Last one was group 1. Now that Brighton can breathe, welcome to the Literature Club, part 6.
Oh, I forgot that it was inversed. Like, I'm sure that I have all 5 fingers up on my right hand. 6! This is episode 6.
Guys,
And
you can
if you want,
count.
Sure. Why I had this D battery, it's because I'm sure that somewhere on here I can find the number 6.
I didn't even know you had that.
And it will be very
Wait,
topical.
why didn't you tell me you had that? Like, what are you?
I don't know. I decided to do this at the last possible second.
Okay, well, while he's looking for the number 6,
Ooh,
I will...
number 6 in the zip code of St. Louis, Missouri. Right there.
So,
can you see that at all?
No one cares about that, but more people will care about what I'm about to talk about. My progress is with my hat. Brim is done, and it's about half the
There it is! Ooh, finally.
So, Brighton has been needing to yawn for a good half hour.
About 8 years.
Yep, that's definitely the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay! So should we start?
Oh, and you might notice today that the screen is marginally shifted to the left. You might notice that.
Why'd
if you did, please don't.
You should have said it at the end of the episode.
Please
so
don't be afraid.
Then could have been like if I would have felt something be off the whole entire time. They'd be like, "Wait, what is this? What is so wrong?" And then you'd be like, "You say
I shifted the screen to the left, or to the right by like 4 it is to the left by like 4 pixels, to properly center it because you couldn't see her hair here before.
Oh, that's the most important.
Very important.
Image. Okay, let's write our poem. Oh yeah, and you also need to. Do you want to know how the poem minigame works?
Oh, that was it. No, I know how it works.
You do? Then explain it to me.
You pick the ones that associate with the character that you're trying to get.
Yeah.
So,
do you know what each of their words are?
When we last left off, we had just finished the second of the days in our full cast episode, so stay tuned for number 10 for the next one of those.
You realize that there are a lot of days, correct?
No, I don't know. What do you mean? There are a lot of days. Like, how many days?
Yeah, we're not sharing that information.
Okay.
That's too much info.
Interesting. Okay, so load game.
There's at least more than 2 days. Can confirm.
I'm going to make sure to choose ones that do not relate to what's your face.
Yuri or Sayori?
Both.
You know the word.
Aw, come on. Why is that relevant?
Okay, so they correspond to certain parts of these girls. So
extreme. Come on.
Okay, do you want the secret?
No, I know if I choose scary stuff, it's gonna pop out as Yuri.
Yeah.
There is no way in hell that if I choose sticky, it's gonna be Yuri. Okay, good. Let's go with...
Maybe you should choose suicide.
No, I'm gonna go with lust. Oh, come on!
I love this. This is great because I know all the words.
Electricity. No way!
So do you want a trick for Yuri?
Vibrant. Oh!
Do you want a trick for Yuri?
Or the exact opposite of what I want.
Do you want another trick for Yuri?
Okay. Music. No way. Okay.
Hey,
comfort. No, stay away. Undesirable. Lazy. Oh, come on. Smeele. Oh. Jumpy. Oh, yeah. See, she jumped. Hair. Okay. Candy. Nature. Let's go with lollipop. Meager. Ah. Nibble. I'm curious. What happens if I choose Doki Doki? Because what the hell does this mean? Aw. And infinite. It's definitely either Natsuki or Yuri. Hang on, let me look up. What does... Keep in earthenware. What? Oh, it means with a pounding heart. Apparently it's a, Are you still there?
Did you know it's not suggested to accidentally hit the mute button on your headset?
Oh, no, I didn't know that. So, I haven't been able to hear you most of the entire time.
What?
Like, the last thing that you said was like, do you want to know the trick? And then it just went out.
Oh, well, I mean, I literally repeated that like 10 times and you respond. So I probably should have figured that out at some point. Cause, yeah, okay. You see, the light on my microphone corresponds to whether it's, like, my microphone is on or not, like, recording or not, but...
I can't see that, so...
I know.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Yeah, that's that day's work. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days.
Yeah, can you stop this?
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh!
Hi, Brighton. I know you're
I
exactly
can
looking to see
already
me.
tell that this is going to be a horrible day.
Hilda.
Yo, Sayori.
Because that fits you so well to say yo.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Hilda. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
Neither am I. I see, ... That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway, you simpleton.
I have such a simple mind. Speaking of which...
It's about the size of a pea. Oh my god, it's like a chicken.
I'm kind of hungry.
For some birdseed. ...
I did say it.
It didn't come through.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No. Ah, yes! No thanks. Get out of here.
That's not like you at all.
It's pronounced Thats. I have my reasons, most of which are that you're a horrible person. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to, stop and frisk to make sure that you didn't have any illegal firearms on you.
That's all. Yeah, in their coin purse, he has a bunch of illegal firearms.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's definitely big enough to carry.
She's an Iraqi weapons trafficker.
How about you read your line?
Oh, I thought that was you. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. This piece of crap expected me to pay. If she ever tries to pull something like this again, I knew it, ... I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
Because you're irresponsible. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would let you lend. But there's one more thing, ... You're always hungry, and so that leaves only the one option. That is actually a horrible medical defect, what just happened to her face.
Ryan, don't judge me for my medical defects. I don't remember what that said because
it was said I give up. Said I give up.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Yeah. Okay. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. ... Yuri suddenly giggles, taking pleasure in the plight of others. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just listening in my book.
See, I know when she gets this face sweat that she's lying.
Yuri!
Aye.
Help Brighton let me borrow some money,
Oh my god. Prepare to get, like, spinning heel kicked in the face. I'm not giving you my money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, You should only buy what you can
What you can what?
responsibly afford,
Oh, you cut out.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough for retribution.
Fair.
Fair enough for retribution. Whatever.
Totally changes the meaning of that sentence.
Suffering is fair enough retribution. I messed it up.
One of them she agrees with it, and the other she doesn't. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So some reasonable thoughts from Yuri for once.
That's okay. ...
Well, okay. I have a question. Why did they even put this in the game in the first place? Just a text box full of nothing.
It's probably to show, like, that's a little bit of an awkward situation.
Well, I'm pretty sure that she just told her off and I agreed with it.
I just... I didn't mean that.
What?
I got too absorbed in my book.
You're turning your back on me.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much. What's the fun side of you?
That's... There's no way you could think that.
You're right, though. I didn't think that night.
What?
And now I have to accept the revolution.
Yeah, get wrecked, Marie Antoinette. Prepare for the guillotine. Accept the revolution. What does that even mean?
No, like...
Prepare for Napoleon.
Retribution.
Oh.
That!
Still coming from you, Sayori.
Wait, did you know that was going to be the line of dialogue afterwards?
Yep. I just recently saw it, so, I got just a little devil by all of them.
Us what?
Isn't there?
Oh, whenever you do the Yuri voice, you slowly get quieter.
Okay,
so
we're
it
gonna put
generally
it close to my face
chops
again.
off the last part of the sentence.
That.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing.
God.
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. ...
But, that. You would not come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
She's right.
I had tricked on Suki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whap! Did I just shoot her? What?
Nope.
There was like a bright flash on the screen.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just click.
What do you mean I'm fine? I'm very not fine that I didn't shoot her. Yeah! She actually just became Super Saiyan.
I don't actually know much about that, so...
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles down onto the desk. That is the most satisfying thing I think that has happened this entire game. The only thing that could have made it better is if she fell over and got a concussion.
Yeah, you're not gonna be happy with what it is, though. That actually hit her in the...
Ow! That.
It's a goose.
What was?
Yeah?
Huh? A cookie?
This is why you wanted me to throw cookies at people's faces.
You aren't happy, are you?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution
Constitution.
I hate this person. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
Almost.
That
That was an exceptionally long one.
This is you.
Oh, I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Nanatsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
I detest this person. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. ... Jesus Christ. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Yeah, that's a dog. So good.
No,
What?
stop it. Stop taking my lines.
So good.
No, you need to pronounce it with a... Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. Wait.
Clasp.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her
Can
mouth.
you not say that word?
Clasps.
I bit my tongue.
Did you appreciate the way I did that?
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
No! Jeez, ... Beggars can't be choosers, you filth.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, well, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Remember what's next?
Tilda.
Okay, why is she just sitting over here blankly staring at her shoulder? That's a little bizarre.
I remember what comes next. Yep.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. That's not what just happened, actually, at all. She went over and awkwardly, pushed against her arm. Why?
No, she's behind.
Yeah, this is still her arm.
Just.
Ah! Jeez, ... Get it? I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh, I was really hoping she'd get backhanded in the face or something. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. You thief! And liar! Do you know what they would have done in ancient Egypt to people like you?
Giving her the whole cookie? Right? That's what she thinks.
And they were giving me the whole cookie.
You're doing any sort...
Demanulated her? I don't even know what the word is for cutting off somebody's hands. But they would have cut off her hands. And I sincerely hope that that's what happens here. No, well, decapitated. It's from the Latin root for head, so manus is hand in Latin. Demanulated. I don't know.
Man is hand in...
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Is she a vampire, by the way? She's just got one tooth back there.
I know, I've always noticed that.
That's a little bizarre. It makes her character model that much stranger. Mouthful, and Sayori trots away to safety. What is she, a horse?
Yes. Did you notice?
Yuri and I laugh as well.
The hooves not give it away?
Oh, you see me laughing, right? Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Thank God. Ugh. ... Where's Monica, anyway?
Good question. ... Have you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
She just materialized! She can literally teleport!
Yeah. You have a problem
Well,
with
because
that?
remember, yes, I do have a problem with that, because when she was moving around, it actually showed an animation. Here she just, boom, pops into existence.
I think it's okay. Just don't think too hard about it, Brighton.
Checking around behind me, making sure she doesn't, pop into existence and bite my throat or something, because that'd be
I'm not
something
the
she would
vampire,
do.
that's Natsuki.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I haven't either.
Dot. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay, ...
Of course she's okay, idiots. She probably just had something to do today. It's
I wish
pretty
I had something to do
popular
today.
after all. Ugh.
And
Oh.
this is why you do not pronounce all of these sounds like they are Russian.
Russian doesn't have that sound. That would be
Yeah.
German.
German, you do combination, so.
You don't think she ... She has a ...
Ha ha ha. I wouldn't be surprised. She probably has more desire. Oh. She probably has more desirable. She's probably more desirable than all of us.
You don't
combined.
think she's a drug dealer, do you?
Oh god!
She has
I regret
clients.
everything!
That's true, ...
Excuse me. Suddenly, everybody evaporates. Wait.
Right.
Vaporizes. I was in between evaporates and vaporizes, so I said evaporates. Yeah, suddenly everybody evaporates.
Great! Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late, ... I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
What?
Boyfriend? ... Question mark? What on earth are you talking about?
Do you capitalize the name of planets?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Monica
Wait,
quizzically glances at
Brighton.
me. Yeah?
Brighton, do we have to have English lessons now?
Maybe
apparently.
that's what the literature club should be for.
Teaching capitalization rules? Ah, never mind that.
I mean, obviously one of our members is so illiterate that he doesn't even capitalize planet, so it might be necessary.
What held you up anyway?
Ah, ... Well, my last period today was study hall.
And then you should have been out early.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. ... Ha 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 ha. ...
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. See, she's sensible. She has
Wait.
a brain smaller than a
wait.
carrot.
Wait. Click.
I must have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Those aren't that quiet.
Piano? ... I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really... ... I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play sometime for us, Monica. That's...
My blood pressure increases every time she talks.
Monica or Sayori?
Both. Monica looks at me. Please don't say something. Oh!
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay! Tilda!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Well, you look forward to it unless you die from high blood pressure before then.
I just burst.
Is that so? In that case... ... I won't let you down, Brighton.
If that's all it's gonna take, then I would like you to stop talking, and then you.
You're assuming this position, right?
Yes.
Oh, the people I actually watched did this job.
Oh, Monica smiles sweetly. Wait, I'm just not gonna bother. Ah, ... I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Ha 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 ha! Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to show. Oh my god! To share once I'm ready. And apparently just stop stuttering every time.
I see. ... In that case, best of luck.
Thanks, Tilda. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. No, I didn't actually cut out. I was just making a sound the entire time. Choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. How big is the cookie? The size of a dinner table?
Yeah.
Somehow. It's been like 5 minutes.
Well,
Yuri is back to her book
forgot to set your timer.
And Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
You want to set Jenkins for 10 minutes?
Why is she just hanging out in the closet?
Oh, wait, never mind. You don't know what that is. Never mind.
Oh, that's the
I was gonna
dumbest
tell
thing
you, but
I've
that would
ever heard. I'm pretty sure
It
this is
makes
just
sense.
subtle hinting that she's actually a man the entire time. Haha, get it? Because she has to
Jenkins'
come
timer
out of the closet.
You want to set Jenkins' timer for 10 minutes?
How long is it gonna be?
I'm
like,
guessing.
the episode.
I mean, you're not close. You're not.
Oh.
Well, I say 10 more minutes and then I'll probably be good. But I feel like we've gone for at least 20.
Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Roger that. T-minus 15 minutes and counting.
Thank you, Jenkins.
Yeah, I like how you.
Transition!
I suggested
That's
10 minutes and you just did.
Yep. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Now you'll find out what's in the closet.
You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica, ... She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in your keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
You're gonna hate this part so much.
She collects human body parts? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Oh! Manga, ...
Manga.
You read manga, right? Ah! Oh! ... sometimes, ... Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you really are into until you figure out where the other person stands, because it is completely unacceptable. ... How did you know, anyway?
Acceptable of other people.
No! I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Oh!
Brighton, why'd you forget to scrub that off in the mirror when you looked at it?
I'm more upset that I look like a neck beard or something, apparently.
A neck beard?
Have you ever heard that?
No. Well, I never heard it. Does not mean I know what it means.
Which, you don't know what it means, or you do?
No.
Okay.
Why would I ask you if I knew what it means?
I'm gonna put a picture of a neck beard up, and then tell me, and then you'll see it in the recording.
Oh, I don't think they can see it.
Oh, actually, I can.
You can just show me. I don't like. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not very good quality, but. Oh.
See, these people, they have beards on their neck.
Okay. Did not realize that's what was associated with those who read manga, but good for them. good for you too for having that nice neck beard, even if it's so controversial.
What's that supposed to mean? ... I see. ...
Yeah, if you want to get through this,
There's a
you can
lone
faster.
volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves.
Oh, you're gonna hate
Curious,
this
I pull it out of the stack. There it is.
more.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
You would totally know.
I know that feel.
See, you do!
I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Oh, that's what the parfait is about.
What? What?
Parfait girls. ...
What are you talking about? What the parfait's about?
It was part of one of the puzzles.
It was?
Yeah. It's a series I've never heard of in my life.
You have to show me.
That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. It's a black gay romance novel written specifically for extraterrestrials?
Yeah.
If you're going to judge, you can do so through the glass on that door. I will take you up on that offer. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't yudging anything. ... I didn't even say anything.
Well, I can see.
It was in the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Brighton. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
It's not like it's straight from the Ferrari Club
In
or anything.
fact,
Because that would be don't judge a car
by its engine. Or no, the engine's on the inside.
Don't judge a car by its tires or paint
or
job.
like its body or something. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire in striking animated feminine poses.
What's a trier?
Oh, I might have scrambled that word. Wait, so you mean this entire game?
I'm sorry for headphone users.
Exceedingly
Moe.
Moe.
I don't know what it means, but I know that's a thing.
Moe, as in... What name is Moe short for?
Mo.
Are you sure?
I don't think it's
What
short for something.
name is Moe short for? Oh, Maurice or Morris?
I was gonna say Morris as a guess, but...
Don't just stand there. Yuri grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to me, signaling for me to sit there, to which I awkwardly sit on top of her. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
No,
I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We couldn't read at the same time like that. I just did with Yuri yesterday. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh, I missed 2. ...
Ah! I think that's does it.
Exclamation point!
Sure. I don't know what you're doing if you're doing something.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me, to which I scoot 2 inches closer. Sorry, ... I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book.
Now you can agree on that.
Okay, I've been pronouncing all the THs so far.
I know.
Like unvoiced TH. So now whenever there's a word like thing, it always sounds really weird, like it should be thing or something. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I've been reading the beginning?
Since I read the beginning.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Who does that? You've read a book once, you've taken all of your enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, that's just you.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Nope.
No.
I was not.
I am, but nothing's really
Sorry,
happened yet, so I
Natsuki.
talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Riveting! Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect
You
from
and the main
this?
character have enough for enough to agree on, or you could probably have a good conversation about this.
Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Yes. I mean, ... Well, I guess I know what you're saying, ... A lot of the beginning is about simple things, ... Oh, you know who would really enjoy this? Sayori. Like, there's a really funny character where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, ... But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama.
Those guys really like
Like
that.
when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. Sounds riveting. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
Yeah, like the covers. Touch the pages.
Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Maybe I underestimated you. Wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your unlimited power. ... Apparently I saw Sayori at her unlimited power earlier. Good save.
I would say that's at a good 3/4 length for anyone who cares.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well...
You're drawing more attention to it. You're trying to avoid saying
Natsuki
it.
pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... just a coincidence! I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga.
Manga?
Manga.
Is that what you're gonna say? Manga?
Like I would ever get into anything because of it's in a manga.
Manga?
I feel bad for anyone that's that... I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh my god, that... I'm starting to get why it's a horror game. ...
Yeah. No, it gets worse. It gets worse.
We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read?
Brighton?
Question mark?
Hey, Brighton?
Yeah?
Remember when you first at the time when you were like, how long is this gonna take? And you're like, and I'm like, it's gonna take a while. This is why.
Oh my god, my voice is starting to go because this has just been me for the past 10, 15 minutes. Well, I'm fine with that.
Do you want me to take over for Natsuki?
If you say so, no, I'm good. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else.
One of these after this.
I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? ... Question mark? You don't? Question mark? That's not ... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Yeez. ... Sorry, ... I forgot that last one. Like I could ever get my friends to read this crap. ... They just think manga is for kids, because it is. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, ... You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kinds of people, ...
Oh, I feel like I know those kind of people too.
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. So I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. I just call her a loser. So she's starting to cry. Look at that.
No,
But it's probably
that's
harder
just
for
face
someone
sweat.
like you. ...
That's just face sweat.
Oh look,
She had pee last
it
period.
evaporated. It evaporated.
Oh, then it was. It must have been face sweat.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I guess I can't even keep it in my feel-like own room? What?
I mean, I feel like I can't.
I
even
mean,
keep it
like
in
I
my own
can't
room.
even keep it in my own room. Oh.
No, you feel like you can't.
What a random story of dialogue that's going on the screen right now.
No, you clicked. I think you did something. Like, try clicking again. There you go.
I don't even know what my dad would do
No,
this.
I know that's the thing that can happen. If you click like somewhere on the screen. If you click somewhere far off the screen, it'll disappear.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? I'm clicking in the far corner. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems, and the face sweat is back. And apparently road rash above it. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? That's the timer. I'll get out of this full screen thing. That's so. Yeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minority is my favorite character.
Nope.
You
that's
always
not
feel a
pronounced.
little bad for her since she's so
Minority.
unlucky.
It's minority.
Was it not the word minority?
No. Go history. Look at history. Right there you go. And see the history.
War of 1812.
No. Look right.
Oh, huh.
That's a feature of the game that he's never used.
But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone.
That's a negative better. We were just spoon-fed a negative better.
But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in the words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom... I'm smart. It's a rare experience, The thought makes me smile to myself a little bit. Huh? Oh, the thought makes me smile to myself. Smile a little to myself.
Okay, we can stop here. Probably gonna get into sharing now. So, save.
Yeah, we read sharing for the next time.
Oh, we've been recording 43 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Save game.
Save it
Alright.
first, and then I can show you where in it says. We'll quit. You can go. Okay. So go into your
hang
recording.
on. And so we find ourselves back at the main menu. 1 second.
Okay, bottom of the screen. It says
Oh, look
live.
at that, 43, 44.
Yeah.
With this game, what was I gonna say? Are we still recording?
this-
Yeah, we are. This game that why is it recording this? Okay, tell me if it's showing Monica right now or if it's showing everybody.
Hi guys.
No, we're not quite done yet. That
Oh, we
was
are.
episode 6, in which I
That's it?
just lost my train of thought completely. There might be another episode this day, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, let me quit